Jeanine Pirro is known for her commanding presence on television, but her personal life, especially her stunning home and her partner, might surprise you even more. Her residence is a true reflection of her success, boasting luxurious details and an air of sophistication. And while her career has always been in the spotlight, her romantic life has remained more private. So, take a deep breath, because you're about to get an inside look at Jeanine Pirro's gorgeous home and the partner who shares it with her. Jeanine Pirro is an American television host, author, former judge, prosecutor, and politician. She has had a long and varied career in law and media, becoming a well-known figure in both the legal and political spheres. She was raised in a Lebanese-American household. From an early age, she showed a strong interest in law and justice. She pursued higher education at the University at Buffalo, where she earned her Bachelor of Arts degree. Following her undergraduate studies, she attended Albany Law School of Union University, earning her Juris Doctor degree in 1975. Soon after, she was admitted to the New York State Bar and embarked on her legal career. Pirro's early career was marked by her dedication to prosecuting crimes, particularly those involving domestic violence and crimes against women and children. She joined the Westchester County District Attorney's Office, where she quickly gained a reputation for her tough stance on crime. Her work in this field made her a trailblazer for women in law enforcement, as she was one of the first female prosecutors in the county. In 1990, Pirro took a significant step forward in her career when she was elected as a judge on the Westchester County Court. This role allowed her to oversee a variety of criminal and civil cases, further strengthening her legal expertise. Her tenure as a judge was relatively brief, as in 1993, she made history by becoming the first female district attorney of Westchester County. This position brought her into the public eye, as she focused on high-profile cases and legal reforms. During her time as district attorney, Pirro was known for her strong stance against domestic violence and child abuse. She created specialized units within the district attorney's office to handle cases involving crimes against children, the elderly, and victims of domestic abuse. Her advocacy efforts gained her national recognition, and she was often sought after as a legal expert on these matters. Pirro also played a role in advocating for stricter laws against sex offenders, ensuring that perpetrators faced harsher penalties. Pirro's career in politics extended beyond her role as district attorney. She was a rising star in the Republican Party and was considered for higher political offices. In 2006, she launched a campaign for the U.S. Senate against incumbent Hillary Clinton, but later withdrew from the race due to poor polling numbers and fundraising challenges. Instead, she ran for New York Attorney General, but was ultimately unsuccessful in that bid. After her political campaigns, Pirro shifted her focus to television and media. Her legal expertise and charismatic presence made her a sought-after commentator on legal issues. She became a regular guest on news programs, offering analysis on high-profile cases. This transition into television eventually led to her own show, Justice with Judge Jeanine, which aired on Fox News from 2011 to 2022. The show featured legal discussions, political commentary, and interviews with prominent figures. Pirro became known for her outspoken and often controversial views, making her a polarizing figure in media and political circles. In addition to her television career, Pirro is a prolific author. She has written several books, including legal thrillers and nonfiction works on politics and justice. Her books often reflect her strong conservative viewpoints and legal expertise. Throughout her career, Jeanine Pirro has been both celebrated and criticized. Her contributions to law enforcement and victims' rights have been widely acknowledged, but her political and media presence has often sparked debate. Despite facing controversies and legal scrutiny, she has remained a prominent figure in conservative media. Judge Jeanine Pirro's home at 3 Beechwood Circle in Rye is a stunning example of Italianate architecture, a testament to her vision and dedication to authenticity. The grand estate, situated on 1.48 acres of gated land, boasts a 5-bedroom, 7-bathroom mansion designed by an architect specializing in Italianate mansions. Pirro's commitment to creating a home that reflected the beauty and elegance of Italian architecture led her and her team on an extensive journey to Italy, where they studied some of the finest homes in the country. The research trip proved to be a pivotal aspect of the home's design. Pirro was particularly inspired by the craftsmanship of Italian architecture, paying special attention to the detailed masonry and use of marble. She was especially captivated by the marble at the Vatican and was determined to incorporate similar elements into her residence. After extensive discussions, which included hours of wine drinking and negotiations, she personally selected rosa and green marble from a renowned quarry. To ensure that the marble was installed with precision and care, workers were brought in from Italy, bringing with them their expertise and techniques honed over generations. The final result, as Pirro described, was nothing short of spectacular. However, the process was not without its moments of humor and hesitation. One of Pirro's initial concerns was that the loggia, a key feature of the home, might end up resembling a pizzeria rather than the refined and luxurious outdoor space she had envisioned. Fortunately, her fears were unfounded, as the meticulous attention to detail ensured that the loggia harmonized beautifully with the rest of the home's elegant aesthetic. Beyond its impressive architecture, the estate offers a wealth of modern amenities that blend seamlessly with its classical Italian inspiration. A circular driveway welcomes guests to the property, creating an immediate sense of grandeur upon arrival. Beneath the house lies a cleverly designed 6-car garage, an architectural feat that maximizes space while maintaining the property's aesthetic integrity. Additional parking space is available for visitors, making the estate well-equipped for hosting gatherings and events. The grounds of the estate include a swimming pool, offering a serene retreat for relaxation and leisure. Given Pirro's history as a 3-term district attorney and television personality, security was naturally a top priority. The home is equipped with an advanced security system, providing both privacy and protection for its residents. Real estate professionals have taken note of the home's exceptional design and craftsmanship. Listing agent James O'Connor, who has encountered numerous custom homes throughout his career, lauded the property's elegance and refinement. While he acknowledged that he had seen many unique and eccentric homes, he emphasized that Pirro's estate stood out due to its well-thought-out design and architectural excellence. The home has garnered widespread admiration for its balance of opulence and warmth, making it a distinguished property in Rye's luxury real estate market. The residence boasts 5 spacious bedrooms and 6 well-appointed bathrooms, making it a grand yet comfortable dwelling. Among its standout interior features is a sunken living room, a design choice that adds depth and a sense of openness to the space. This area serves as a focal point of the home, perfect for entertaining guests or simply relaxing in an inviting setting. Large windows throughout the house allow natural light to flood in while providing breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape. The seamless integration of indoor and outdoor spaces is a key characteristic of the home's architectural design. One of the most remarkable aspects of the home is its kitchen, which is both stylish and functional. White cabinetry lends a bright and airy feel, while the countertops are crafted from rare blue Bahia granite imported from Brazil. This exquisite stone, seldom found in the United States, adds a unique and luxurious touch to the kitchen. The high-end finishes and thoughtful design make the kitchen a perfect blend of elegance and practicality, ideal for both casual family meals and large gatherings. The home's design places a strong emphasis on outdoor living, with multiple patios and balconies that provide scenic views and ample space for relaxation. These outdoor areas enhance the property's connection to its meticulously landscaped surroundings, creating a serene and picturesque environment. The carefully maintained grounds complement the stately architecture, contributing to the estate's overall grandeur. A major highlight of the outdoor space is the in-ground pool, which serves as a centerpiece for recreation and leisure. Adjacent to the pool is a stylish pool house that offers convenience and additional space for entertaining. Alongside one side of the home, a charming brick veranda extends, adding a timeless aesthetic to the property and serving as an ideal location for outdoor gatherings. The spacious yard has been the venue for numerous large-scale events, including weddings officiated by Pirro herself, further demonstrating the home's capacity to host memorable occasions. Adding to the property's distinctive character is a cigar hut, located behind the pool. This secluded retreat provides a designated space for relaxation, offering an inviting setting for unwinding with an after-dinner drink and cigar. The cigar hut exemplifies the estate's commitment to comfort and leisure, making it a perfect feature for those who appreciate a refined and private space to enjoy socializing. However, despite the beauty of the house, Jeanine Pirro has made multiple attempts to sell her luxurious home over the years. Her residence was initially listed for sale in 2015 with a high asking price of $4,995,000. However, despite its prime location and impressive features, the property struggled to attract a buyer at that valuation. The home, an elegant mansion that reflects Pirro's refined taste, boasts spacious living areas, high-end finishes, and a variety of amenities that cater to luxury home buyers. However, even with these attractive qualities, the house did not sell at its initial price. Over the following years, the property was repeatedly removed from the market and then relisted in an effort to attract more interest. By 2017, after struggling to secure a buyer, the price was significantly reduced to $3.8 million, a notable drop of over $1 million from the original asking price. Real estate experts suggested that the pricing may have been a major factor in the home's prolonged time on the market. Listing agent Michelle Flood from Coldwell Banker cited the high initial valuation as a primary reason for the home's inability to sell quickly. While the real estate market fluctuates, luxury properties often require strategic pricing to appeal to the right buyers. In Pirro's case, the initial high price point may have deterred potential buyers, leading to its repeated removal and re-entry onto the market. Despite its lavish nature and appealing location, the property remained unsold even after the price reduction, raising questions about what adjustments might be needed to finally secure a sale. There is a secret. The house owned by Jeanine Pirro and her husband, Al Pirro, became a central figure in the high-profile federal tax fraud case that ultimately led to Al Pirro's conviction and imprisonment. The case, which concluded in 2000, exposed a complex scheme in which Al Pirro, a once prominent real estate attorney and lobbyist, engaged in fraudulent financial practices that misclassified personal expenses as business deductions. The fraudulent scheme involved millions of dollars and included numerous personal luxuries disguised as legitimate business costs, including expenses related to their upscale home. Al Pirro was convicted on 66 counts of tax fraud, conspiracy, and filing false tax returns. Prosecutors revealed that he had improperly deducted a wide range of personal expenses, including renovations and maintenance for the family's home, as well as luxury cars, vacations, and even lavish gifts. The house, an expansive estate in Westchester County, New York, served as a crucial piece of evidence in the case. Investigators meticulously combed through financial records and transactions, revealing that significant expenditures related to the home were falsely claimed as business expenses to reduce taxable income. The fraud was not minor in scale. It involved approximately $1.2 million in improperly deducted expenses, resulting in the underpayment of taxes by hundreds of thousands of dollars. Prosecutors presented evidence showing that Al Pirro had manipulated financial statements, diverted funds, and engaged in deceptive accounting practices to enrich himself while evading his legal tax obligations. His defense team attempted to argue that the misclassifications were either unintentional or the result of accounting errors, but the jury ultimately found the government's case compelling. Jeanine Pirro was not charged in connection with the case. However, the scandal cast a long shadow over her career and personal life. During the trial, her name frequently surfaced in discussions about the household's finances, and her political opponents used the controversy to question her judgment and credibility. Despite the controversy, she remained publicly supportive of her husband during his legal battle, often emphasizing that she had no involvement in his financial dealings. The case attracted widespread media attention, not only because of Pirro's prominence in legal and political circles, but also due to Jeanine Pirro's own high-profile status. The courtroom proceedings were closely followed by the press, with reports detailing how the Pirros' lifestyle, which included multiple homes, luxury vehicles, and extravagant vacations, was partially funded through fraudulent means. The revelation that the couple's primary residence played a significant role in the case further heightened public interest. Following his conviction, Pirro was sentenced to 29 months in federal prison. The sentencing judge emphasized the seriousness of the crimes, stating that tax fraud on such a scale eroded public trust in the legal and financial systems. Pirro served his time and was released after completing his sentence, but the damage to his reputation and career was significant. The case also left a lasting mark on Jeanine Pirro's public image, though she managed to recover politically and eventually transitioned into a successful career as a television personality and conservative commentator. The Pirro tax fraud scandal remains a notable example of how financial misconduct, particularly among high-profile figures, can lead to legal consequences and public scrutiny. The involvement of their house in the fraudulent scheme underscores the lengths to which some individuals go to evade tax obligations, ultimately highlighting the importance of financial transparency and accountability. Despite the scandal, Jeanine Pirro continued to maintain her public persona, while Pirro's legal troubles became a cautionary tale of the risks associated with fraudulent financial practices. In addition, one such controversy erupted on February 4, 2021, when Pirro was named in a high-profile defamation lawsuit filed by Smartmatic, a voting technology company. The lawsuit, titled Smartmatic Files $2.7 billion Defamation Lawsuit Against Fox Corporation, accused Fox News Network and several of its prominent figures, including Maria Bartiromo, Lou Dobbs, Jeanine Pirro, Rudy Giuliani, and Sidney Powell, of spreading false claims about the company's involvement in the 2020 U.S. presidential election. According to the complaint, Fox News' disinformation campaign significantly harmed Smartmatic's business, both in the United States and internationally. The lawsuit alleges that these individuals played a key role in amplifying misinformation, which was then further disseminated by other media outlets, journalists, bloggers, and influencers worldwide. Pirro, a staunch supporter of former President Donald Trump, used her platform to question the integrity of the election, echoing claims of widespread voter fraud. Smartmatic contends that her statements, along with those of her colleagues, contributed to a climate of misinformation that damaged the company's reputation and business prospects. The lawsuit seeks substantial damages, arguing that the network and its hosts knowingly spread falsehoods that had real-world consequences. Despite the legal battles and public scrutiny, Pirro has maintained a luxurious and private personal life. Her residence is a testament to her success, embodying elegance, sophistication, and a flair for grandeur. Nestled in an upscale neighborhood, her home boasts striking architecture, expansive living spaces, and lavish decor that reflects her bold personality. From high-end furnishings to carefully curated interiors, every detail exudes opulence and charm. Pirro's home is more than just a place of residence. It serves as a retreat from the intense media spotlight. With sprawling outdoor spaces, beautifully landscaped gardens, and modern amenities, her property offers a serene escape from the fast-paced world of political commentary and legal debates. The estate also features impressive entertainment areas, perfect for hosting gatherings or simply unwinding after long days in the media arena. While her professional life has been tumultuous, Pirro's personal life has also been a subject of intrigue. Over the years, speculation about her romantic relationships has surfaced, though she has remained relatively private about her current partner. Whether she shares her luxurious home with a significant other or enjoys the space on her own, one thing is certain: her residence is a reflection of her success and resilience. As the lawsuit against Fox Corporation continues to unfold, the impact on Pirro's career remains uncertain. However, her influence in conservative media is undeniable, and her ability to navigate controversies has been a defining characteristic of her public persona. Whether discussing legal battles, political discourse, or her lavish lifestyle, Jeanine Pirro continues to captivate audiences and remain a key figure in the ever-evolving media landscape. What do you think about Jeanine Pirro's house? Leave us your comments in the section below. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this, and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.